From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show is next. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Reddick, still going back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Here's Albert now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Striding into the box, Luis Valbuena, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think
it's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he'll get in there safely. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here's Ben Revere. Play hitting in
left fielder number 25, Ben Revere.
From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Into the box now, Carlos Perez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Line drive to left. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. The relay, and he is in there. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. There's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer ranging back. It's up and out of here into the archway. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first. Mike Fiers comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick ranging back. He gets there to make the play, and that. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, George.
And a good
Springer.
slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons is there, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Duvall has it. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Batting third.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. At the plate, Carlos Correa. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On the ground to the left side. To his left, Duvall. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. Correa is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Luis Valbuena now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Beltran has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Now a flare out toward right center. Trout coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Fastball in there for a called strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Now in the box, Brian McCann. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Alex.
Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, C.J. Cron. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Ben Revere, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa ranging into the outfield. 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He hit a sac fly earlier. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-2 home. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Duvall is there, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Perez.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Late that time for a strike. Now the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard toward the right side. But a good play by the first. Ready now, Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box, Evan Gattis. He singled his last time up. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut from the stretch. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
First baseman, number 9.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Brian McCann is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Richards comes set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will kick off the wall out near the 3:15 sign. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-2 game.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Carlos Beltran is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Crowd giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Adam
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Valbuena.
Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder.
And a ball 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The second baseman,
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Altuve is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right side and right into the shift. There is Valbuena. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ben Revere. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Beltran is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He hit a sac fly earlier. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive. He's got it. It's late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Carlos Perez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez in foul ground, into the stands. He got it. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gonzalez.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Mike Trout.
And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet left center. And the runner from second is in to score. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall. Francisco Liriano comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Swing. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's Albert now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Valbuena.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch.
TJ Crone.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Ryan McCann.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Revere arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Carlos Beltran, third trip to the plate for Yulieski Gurriel will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's George Springer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Revere going back on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quick. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, makes the play, one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Carlos Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Altuve into shallow center, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. And he is out on the tag. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Josh Reddick.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Richards gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he struck him out. His 7th of the. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. 1 out.
Now
stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hard liner to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. On the move is Springer. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Valbuena. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Bregman has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 0-2 coming. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Waiting next is Brian McCann. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 16,
settling in now, Brian McCann. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Richards gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Hit down the third base line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was...